and provide services. Another important group is the University Council, made up of individuals who make the policies that drive the university. Please welcome Dr. E. Joseph Savoy, President of the university, to the podium.
Well, thank you, Dean Moore, for the introduction. Good morning to everyone, and thank you for joining us on this great day. A special welcome to the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates. Your support and encouragement have helped these exceptional individuals reach this milestone, and we want to thank you for being a part of their success. I'm pleased to have with me the President of the University of Louisiana System, Dr. Rick Gallo, as our guest. Please welcome him. And graduates, before the day ends, please take a moment to thank those who have helped you along the way, and in the future, let your diploma remind you of their support. Then, pay it forward. Help someone else achieve their dreams just as someone helped you. Now, this semester, the university is awarding 1,569 degrees, bachelor's, master's, doctoral, and undergraduate and graduate certificates. Collectively, spring graduates represent 47 Louisiana parishes, 35 states and U.S. territories, and 32 international countries. So congratulations to all of you for choosing the university as the place that you pursued and realized your dreams. It's been our honor to accompany you on this journey. Now, commencement is always a meaningful moment, but today feels especially significant, not only celebrating your personal achievements, graduates, but we're also marking a milestone for this college, for our university, and for our wider community. This year is the 30th anniversary of the College of the Arts. For 3 decades, this college has been the soul of our university and a vibrant thread in the cultural fabric of Acadiana and beyond. The College of the Arts remind us that the work of artists, designers, musicians, performers, and architects is not one of life's luxuries. It is essential. Art binds, culture connects. The beauty you create and the spaces you design bring people together. Your work tells stories that need to be told and reflects truths that might otherwise go unseen. In that sense, the College of the Arts does more than educate. It enriches, it enlightens, it emboldens this community. It serves and it strengthens. So today, as you graduate, you inherit that legacy and become stewards of the responsibility that accompany it. At this ceremony, we're also honoring a true Renaissance man whose mastery of photography, painting, and music exemplifies the transformative power of the arts. It is the university's privilege to recognize the accomplishments of Mr. Richard Dickey Landry with an honorary doctorate. A visionary, he has spent his career pushing boundaries, elevating Louisiana's cultural voice, and inspiring audiences around the world. His contributions have been bold, fearless, and deeply authentic, an embodiment of what it means to be an artist of place and purpose. And that's not too shabby for a boy from Cecilia. So congratulations, Dickey, and thank you for your lifelong commitment to creativity and community. So graduates, as you prepare to embark on your next chapter, please remember that the world will always need your talents, your ability to design spaces that uplift, to create music that strikes chords within our souls, to perform stories that resonate, to craft works that challenge and delight. These are not just skills, these are gifts. Gifts that can heal, that can inspire, and that can connect. In a world that can never have too much beauty, too much empathy, or too much understanding, the arts will always matter. Your work will always matter. The diploma you receive today symbolizes your commitment to your craft, but it also represents a calling to continue creating, innovating, and giving the world the gift of your talents. So as you cross the stage today, take pride in what you've accomplished, and take heart in knowing that your work has the power to serve the world by making it a richer, more connected, and more beautiful place. Congratulations to the members of the class of 2025, We are very proud of you. Thank all of you for being here. Go Cajuns.
Thank you, Dr. Savoy. We're also joined by a representative of the University Graduate Council. The Graduate Council governs graduate education at the university and advises the provost and dean of the graduate school. The Graduate Council is comprised of faculty from across the university. They, like all graduate faculty, are selected on a merit-based standard that evaluates their teaching as well as very high activity in research, scholarship, and creative works. Please welcome Professor Catherine Roche Wallace to offer a message from the Graduate Council.
Thank you, Dean Moore. Here at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, we are incredibly proud of our graduate community. The research and creative work that you do and the ways that you have shared it with your own students and with the public make us a better university. More than 6 decades ago, in 1958, our graduate education journey began modestly with the awarding of 15 master's degrees in education. Today, our university is home to 11 doctoral programs, master's degrees in nearly 40 disciplines, and a vibrant community of more than 2,250 impressive graduate students. Grad students, you all know your faculty, and many are here today to support and celebrate with you. But I represent another group of supporters, the Graduate Council. Grad Council is the body that ensures your programs and graduate education at our university meet the highest standards. With Dean Farmer Kaiser, 24 faculty representatives from 7 colleges, and 2 grad student representatives, we celebrate with you today. You may not know our faces, but we've been behind you for every step of your grad school journey. In this celebration of the achievements of all our graduates, I want to take a moment to recognize that you, our outstanding graduate degree candidates, are at the heart of academic achievement at UL. At the same time as you have been learning and developing as scholars in your own right, many of you have also taught and mentored the undergraduate students who sit here with you today. You have been crucial to their success. Your creativity is pushing boundaries, and your research and creative work are setting new standards. You're not only exceeding expectations, you're also redefining them for the future. Congratulations. On behalf of the Graduate Council, we're thrilled with your success, and we're excited to see what comes next. And as we look ahead, we know that the future is in good hands. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine, for those inspirational words. So speaking of inspirational words, there's a passage in Khalil Gibran's The Prophet that I always like to think about when I'm thinking about children or young people, going out into the world. And I took the liberty of doing a little bit of a riff on that. And so it's a quote from that publication. For your parents, relatives, and all those who love and supported you in your journey to this place. You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, bending you with might, ensuring that the arrows go swiftly and as far and perhaps beyond what your eyes can see. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves the bow that is stable. Today and for all of your tomorrows, I wish you peace, prosperity, and blessings. I implore you to always strive to be your best self, leading mindfully with curiosity and engagement in the creation of knowledge vital to the ongoing advancement of our complex and beautiful aspiration, America. Thrive in the optimism of the time that you have today. For optimism is not cowardice, as Spengler once lamented. It is the opportunity for you to be the change agents that our communities need to survive and provide the sustenance for our collective humanity. Each year, universities and colleges nationwide hold commencement ceremonies like ours here today, where we recognize milestones across the extraordinary disciplines that comprise the College of the Arts, a living, breathing organism of creative discovery in a community of makers, thinkers, performers, and doers in architecture and design, music, dance, theater, and the visual arts. You have successfully navigated the rigorous and forward-facing curriculum that has prepared you for today and for the challenges of what's to come. Today's commencement is a shared celebration with friends and loved ones and the faculty and staff who made it possible for you to be successful and who will continue to be here with you. Our faculty and staff are the heart and soul of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. They provided the fertile ground for your launch pad today and for the challenges and successes ahead as you leave us to make our society a better place to live, love, work, and play. I'd now like to recognize our dedicated faculty. Faculty, I'm going to ask you to stand up, please rise and be recognized. We celebrate your job well done. We applaud your work in teaching and mentoring these candidates. You may be seated. Thank you very much. On a somber note, we want to recognize retired staff and faculty members who are no longer with us. Jean Edwards passed away in February. She was a professor of interior design in the School of Architecture and Design from 1995 to 2018. Let us have a moment of silence to remember our colleague, teacher, and friend. Thank you. This is also a day to celebrate the committed and supportive family and friends. Please stand, family and friends of the graduates, graduating students, and let us applaud your hard work supporting these candidates through their education. We would also like to recognize any veterans in attendance today. Please stand and be recognized as we really appreciate your support in protecting us. I would now like to introduce you to our Associate Dean, Professor Carrie Smith. Dean Smith will now present our Alumni Association representative and outstanding graduates.
Thank you, Dean Moore. Each semester, the UL Lafayette Alumni Association recognizes graduating seniors and graduating graduate students who have distinguished themselves through scholarship and service to the college and university. Our outstanding graduates represent the college in a university-wide competition for the recognition of the Alumni Association Outstanding Graduate. The representative of the Alumni Association joining us today is Fawn Hernandez. Fawn Hernandez is a Lafayette native and proud alumna of the University of Louisiana, graduating in 2007 with her bachelor's degree. She then went on to LSU to earn an MBA in 2010. She also proudly shares that her husband, Justin Hernandez, is a former outstanding graduate of the College of the Arts Visual Arts Department, an active member at large of the UL Lafayette Alumni Association. She brings deep local roots and a long-standing commitment to the Acadiana region. Hernandez currently serves as the first ever Deputy Director of the Acadiana Center for the Arts, where she plays a pivotal role in advancing the organization's strategic goals and expanding its impact to foster art and culture through Acadiana. She brings over 15 years of nonprofit management experience, previously serving as the Vice President of Administration for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Acadiana. Her leadership and dedication have been recognized statewide. In 2024, she was named the Louisiana Boys and Girls Club Professional of the Year and selected as one of Acadiana's top 20 under 40 professional leaders. Additionally, she was selected as a Spirit of Hope honoree for the American Cancer Society in 2019 and is a member of the 2025 Leadership Louisiana class. Hernandez also serves as the Lafayette Parish representative on the Atchafalaya National Heritage Area Commission and the Girls Run South Louisiana Board of Directors, reflecting her commitment to cultural preservation and civic engagement. Beyond her professional career, Hernandez is an accomplished ultrarunner. She holds the fastest female time in the 223-mile Washita, I knew I was gonna get that wrong, Washita Trail. She is a true champion of culture throughout Acadiana and a dedicated alumna. Juan?
Good morning, everyone. As Carrie shared, my name is Fawn Hernandez, and I am a proud member of the Alumni Council, as well as chairing the Alumni Volunteer Crew Committee. And of course, it's an honor to be with you guys today. Like you, I'm a proud graduate of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. I know firsthand the dedication, perseverance, hard work, late nights, early mornings, sometimes caring for your family, caring for yourself, holding multiple jobs. I know it takes a lot to get here today. This is a big moment, and we celebrate you. Earning your degree is an incredible achievement, one that I hope you are really proud of. On behalf of fellow alum, I can say that we are really proud of you for all that you have achieved through your time at UL. As you take this next step, I encourage you to maintain a lifelong connection to the university. Alumni involvement is vital, not just for UL, but for you and our commitment to strengthening our community. So what does alumni support look like? It can be as simple or as meaningful as displaying your diploma proudly, sharing your Ragin' Cajun pride with others, taking part in alumni events, whether homecoming, expos, you name it, we have tons. Joining local alumni chapters. We have statewide chapters. We have chapters throughout the country as well as throughout the world. Of course, recommending UL to fellow students and hiring other alumni. Keeping your contact information up to date with the Alumni Association so you can stay informed and connected. And giving back through your time, treasures, talents to help future generations of students thrive. And of course, joining the Alumni Volunteer Crew as we make a difference in our community. Dr. Savoy said a moment ago that your work matters. To me, the most important thing you can do as an alumni and as a legacy of the university is to continue the work that you've been doing. It's really important. All right, now the part that I know y'all are excited about. I have the pleasure to present to you the College of the Arts Outstanding Graduate and Outstanding Master's Graduate finalists. I'll ask each of you to stand whenever I call your name. The College of the Arts Outstanding Graduate is Elle Housley. Elle is a music major in vocal performance with a 3.86 GPA. Elle has performed in numerous concerts as a featured soloist and in many productions, including as the title character in The Mystery of Edwin Drood. They led the relaunch of the campus chapter of the National Association of Teachers of Singing, and at the annual NATS State Conference, Elle twice earned first place in classical singing, as well as earning first place in musical theater. Elle will pursue her master's degree in vocal performance at the University of Denver's Lamont School of Music. Please join me in congratulating Elle Housley. Oh, I'm sorry, we have some certificates. Next, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the Outstanding Master's Graduate Finalist from the College of the Arts, Maxwell J. Volk. Maxwell is an outstanding master's graduate finalist from the School of Music and Performing Arts in the College of the Arts. He is pursuing a master's degree in music performance. Maxwell played lead trumpet in the UL Lafayette Jazz Ensemble with guest artists that included Alan Vizzuti and the New York Voices. He has also held section leader positions with the Jazz Ensemble and with the university's Symphony Orchestra. Maxwell participated in master classes and recruitment activities with the Louisiana Brass Quintet for area public schools. He also taught music performance, music theory, and composition to students at Lafayette Renaissance Charter High School. After graduating, Maxwell will be a band instructor as well as a professional musician. And one more thing I want to point out is that in addition to graduating, getting this award, he also was part of the ensemble that played for us a moment ago. So please join me in congratulating Maxwell. And so to the class of spring 2025, on behalf of more than 130,000 alumni that have come before you, congratulations, best of luck, and welcome to the University of Louisiana Lafayette alumni family. You are now and always will be a part of this university, and it will forever be a part of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. As is our tradition, the College of the Arts undergraduate outstanding graduate will give the commencement address. Please join me in welcoming Elle Housley to the stage.
Good morning, fellow graduates, friends, family, and faculty. My name is Elle. I am so honored to be representing the College of the Arts as the outstanding graduate. I would first like to take a moment to thank each and every person here who has supported all of the graduates about to take their next step. I know I speak for all of us when I say that your support and guidance has been invaluable, and we will carry it with us into our careers. I've been reflecting a lot leading up to today, and I can't help but remember what a treacherous journey it was to get here. When I first applied to this school, I received 2 rejection letters, 2 acceptance letters, a rejection email, 2 acceptance emails, and finally, the big acceptance packet. At that point, I wasn't sure if I'd gotten into college or accidentally subscribed to a mystery box service. After a mildly desperate phone call with the admissions office, who were extremely kind and helpful, I got the verdict. I got in. Looking back at that confusing start to my journey feels symbolic because college turned out to be just as unpredictable. Some days we felt like we had it all figured out, and other days we weren't sure if we'd make it to the end of the week, let alone graduation. There were highs that made us feel unstoppable and lows that tested every ounce of our patience and strength. But through it all, we kept showing up. We kept going. And today, we're here. Not because it was easy, but because we didn't give up. We are here today because we've learned that the arts are more than just a career choice or a means of expression. They are an essential part of our identity, our future, and our community. As we walk into the next stage of our lives, we are not just carrying the skills we've honed over the past few years. We are also inheriting a challenge. Right now, the arts are being devalued in many parts of society. Funding is being cut, spaces for creation are disappearing, and often our work is seen as expendable. But as artists, we know this: the value of the arts cannot be measured by dollars alone. Art is a vital force in our communities. It sparks change, it evokes emotion, and it brings people together. We are the voices who will ensure it continues to matter. We are the ones who make the world a little more beautiful, a little more thoughtful, and a little more human. No matter the obstacles we face, the importance of art will always endure. The fight may not be easy, but it's a fight worth having. Congratulations again to my fellow graduates. Let's go out there and make sure the world knows just how important what we do truly is.
Thank you, Elle, for your humor and for your inspirational words. In addition to Elle, we also have outstanding undergraduate nominees from each of our departments. Please stand to be recognized. Sarah Louviere, from the School of Architecture and Design, and Emma Rochelle from the Department of Visual Arts. Congratulations to these outstanding graduates. In addition to the outstanding alumni graduate in each college, the university also recognizes several other categories of outstanding students. We now recognize those graduates whose academic record qualifies them to receive the Latin designation of recognition on their diplomas. Those graduating cum laude, 3.5 grade point average, magna cum laude, 3.7, and summa cum laude, 3.9. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to our graduates who will graduate with such distinction. Candidates, please stand as I read your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all names in that category have been called. Cum laude, Thelma Andrews. Jenna Babineau. Brooke Biggs. Lauren Broussard. Maya Budden. Riley Calhoun. Cameron Dixon. Carly Dupree. Benedict Ebley. Rada Barku. Madeline Galatas. Cannon Gautreau. Michelle Hebert. Zachary Hebert. Brenna Laubeck. Adam Lasota. Julia Lobello. Mason Moe. Inez Nunes. Gracie Ronsonet. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now to recognize those graduating magna cum laude. Ash Bieber, Gannon Bork, Skylar Brand, Emily Calcano, Blake Campbell, Cullen Charmé, Brooke Cormier, Sol D'Artes, Emma Gaspard, Sunny Ray Green, Elena Hebert, Miriam Hebert, Elwyn Hoffman, Camden Holmes, Elle Housley, Megan Ivey, Ty Landry, Gabrielle LeBlanc, Matthew Leday, Grace Montpellier, Carolyn Slayton, and Brooklyn Vincent. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now to recognize those graduating summa cum laude. Gabrielle Cade, Malcolm Cormier, Audrey Durio, Anna Emel, Mariah Lafrere, Sarah Louviere, Emma Rochelle, Bailey Sarsfield, Heather Wilson. Congratulations. You may be seated. In addition, we would like to recognize students who earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Please rise to be recognized. Anna Emel, Sarah Louviere, and Emma Rochelle. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing, all those amazing GPAs and recognitions. Congratulations to all of you. And, oh, Emma, don't forget, I've got that book for you. So today, we will honor two individuals for their service to the community and the university, Mr. Richard Dickey Landry and Mr. H. Gordon Brooks II. The College of the Arts at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette will award an honorary doctorate to alum Richard Dickey Landry in recognition of his groundbreaking contributions to both music and visual arts. Richard Landry is a distinguished musician and visual artist. He has spent decades pushing the boundaries of both fields through his pioneering works fusing sound, performance, and visual expression. Musically, Landry is best known as a founding member of the influential minimalist group, the Philip Glass Ensemble. Yes, that Philip Glass. His career as a saxophonist spans collaborations with iconic artists such as Laurie Anderson, David Byrne, and the late Lou Reed. His avant-garde compositions, performance pieces, and experimental works have earned him international acclaim, as well as a permanent place in the avant-garde music scene. In addition to his recordings and performances, Landry has been a prominent figure in the creation of multidisciplinary works that combine music with other art forms. In the visual arts, Landry has earned recognition for his distinctive approach that blends sound and visual imagery. His large-scale installations, photographs, and multimedia works explore the intersection of time, space, and perception. His work often involves the integration of music into immersive visual arts environments, creating a dialogue between sound and image. Landry's paintings have been exhibited at prestigious galleries and museums worldwide, further establishing his reputation as a trailblazer in both music and the visual arts. We celebrate Landry for his lasting influence on music and his boundary-defying contributions to visual arts. His career continues to inspire new generations of artists and musicians alike, cementing his legacy as a creative force whose work transcends boundaries. I now ask President Savoy to the podium and invite Mr. Landry to meet me at center stage. President Gallo is assisting as well.
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors for the University of Louisiana System, I now confer upon Mr. Dickie Landry the honorary doctorate degree with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Dr. Landry.
Oh, thank you so much. Congratulations again to Richard Dickie Landry, and I feel really honored to be able to be a part of that, him accepting that honor. You know, you read a little bit about him, and you just can't stop reading because he's done so many things across the music disciplines and the visual arts discipline. It's really inspiring. It should be inspiring to your students who are graduating. Look him up, Google him. Anyway, our second honoree is H. Gordon Brooks II, the founding dean of the College of the Arts. H. Gordon Brooks II, FAIA, Dean Emeritus of the College of the Arts, was recognized at the university's 179th commencement exercise for his over 30-year tenure as the Dean of the Arts. Brooks began his tenure as Dean of the College of the Arts in 1990. As the Dean, Brooks was most notable for his passion for technological innovations that transformed the practice of the arts and faculty collaborations within the college. Dean Brooks led the College of the Arts through the development, creation, and growth of multiple academic program proposals in 3 distinct areas of the arts: the initiation and maintenance of accredited programs, numerous faculty tenure and promotions, and the recruitment and retention of thousands of students who are now valued alumni of the college, like you soon will be. Brooks' most significant leadership qualification was his care for interpersonal relationships, such as mentoring faculty into leadership positions, cultivating donor relationships, and the importance of optimistic, vision-driven communications that connected many to the College of the Arts. Dean Brooks' gracious personality and aptitude to create and sustain external connections were vital to fundraising efforts for the college. Through his work, college stakeholders were valued and had a clear vision about how they may best serve its mission and goals. During his tenure as dean, he launched the college's first annual report and other key communications initiatives. This work celebrated and communicated the academic values, activities, and accomplishments of the College of the Arts faculty, students, and alumni to both local and national arts community, and of course staff is part of that as well. Dean H. Gordon Brooks' record of experience and achievement in service to the School of Architecture and Design, the School of Music and Performing Arts, and the Department of Visual Arts as Dean of the College of the Arts spans decades of changing academic and professional landscapes. We are thrilled, and I'm privileged, to recognize him and his significant contributions to the university arts community. Congratulations, Dean Brooks.
Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to you. Well deserved.
Who was that guy that we're talking about?
All righty. At this time, we will begin the awarding of the degrees. Yeah. Yeah. That's why we're here. I want to introduce you to our Assistant Dean, Ms. Lori Crane. Dean Crane is in charge of our Student Services Office. She is the point person for advising, graduate checks, and many other student affairs issues, and key to the College of the Arts being able to support you through while you were here as a student. Dean Brooks, Dean Crane. Thank you.
Short people. Thank you, Dean Moore. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our department heads and our directors in the college. Ms. Sarah Burke, our Interim Director, School of Music and Performing Arts. Eric Dearly, Department Head, Department of Visual Arts. And Will Ream, our Interim Director of the School of Architecture and Design. They will be assisting in presenting of degrees. Our first group of students is from the School of Music and Performing Arts. And our first group is receiving the Master of Music. Caitlin Christine Rayborn with a concentration in performance. Jordan Elspeth Lucille Smith, concentration, performance, pedagogy. Madison Lemoyne Smith, music education. Madeline Lucille Stark, theory and composition. Logan Matthew Turner, performance. Maxwell John Volk, performance. Our next group are receiving the Bachelor of Arts. Jace Kazaba, recording arts. Kennedy Angel Esprit, recording arts. Kenneth Jelani Fountain, recording arts. Zachary Matthew Abear, recording arts. Walker Lampkin, music business. Ethan Ryan Moody, traditional music. Tiana Latrice Reed, music business. Cherie Chantel Robinson, music business. Blake Timothy Schneckenberger, recording arts. Lauren Michelle White, music business. Our next group is receiving the Bachelor of Music. Alex Claire Benoit, music media. Cameron Burns Dixon, music media. Gabrielle Housley, performance. Haley Ray Poche, performance. Eve Rothiel, performance. Grant Elijah Roper, theory and composition. Lawrence Joseph Spears, performance. Andrew John Wayne, jazz studies. Heather Nicole Wilson, performance. Our next group is receiving the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Performing Arts. Gavin Ross Broussard, acting. Ashley Denise Dixon, acting. Drake Michael Hardy, dance. Michelle Marie Hebert, directing. Kyla Chantel Heckard, dance. Ryan J. Kolb, theater. Brenna Laubach, acting. Brooke Sheridan Murphy, acting. Caroline Ann Slayton, dance. Congratulations to our students from the School of Music and Performing Arts. Our next group is from the Department of Visual Arts, receiving the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Arts. Jenna Ann Babineau, painting. Ash Bieber, computer art and animation. Bailey Bourgeois, graphic design. Jada Carey Butte, graphic design. Maya Elise Budden, new media and digital art. Gabrielle Elise Cade, graphic design. Riley James Hudson Calhoun, graphic design. Kaylee Cecile Colan, computer art and animation. Malcolm Cormier, computer art and animation. Audrey Ann Durio, new media and digital art. Benedict Michael Ebley, graphic design. Rita Faroukwi, graphic design. Charlotte K. Floberg, photography. Madeline Galatas, printmaking. Cannon George Gothrow, new media and digital art. Grim Gonzalez Salinas, new media and digital art. Zane Gray Grimion, graphic design. Jacelyn Michelle Gidry, computer art and animation. Eliana Melanie Hebert, graphic design. Miriam Grace Hebert, computer art and animation. Aubrey Ann Henry, graphic design. Ashbrion Hines, photography. Jared Devin Jackson, computer art and animation. Krista Neal Janson, graphic design. Emily McRae, graphic design. Kirtland Myers, graphic design. Olivia Claire Picu, graphic design. Emma Gail Rochelle, graphic design. She was our student worker for years. Gracie Lynn Ransonet, new media and digital art. Ren Stell Sullivan, computer art and animation. Ethan Joseph Drone Trengmore, photography. Brooklyn Ann Vincent, computer art and animation. Congratulations to our students in visual arts. And next is the School of Architecture and Design. Our first two students are receiving their Master of Architecture. Calder Aubry Douillon. Nathan Miliotto. Our next group is receiving the Bachelor of Industrial Design. Cameron Bergeron. Camden Henley Holmes. Megan Jeanelle Ivy. Julia Lobello. Mason James Moe. Sawyer Thomas Smith. Logan Paul Vallow. Lauren Elizabeth Yawn. Our next group is receiving the Bachelor of Interior Design. Ryan Arsenault. Brooke Jordan Biggs. Skylar Ray Brand. Lauren Ashley Broussard. Maya Michelle Burchard. Blake Lee Campbell. Carly Dupuy. Julie Broussard Fashion. Emma Karen Gaspar. Emily Marie Godin. Sunny Ray Green. Anna Catherine Emel. Madison Ann LaChapelle. Grace Elizabeth Montpelier. Holly K. Salisbury. Hannah Ray Smith. Ava Marie Thibodeau. And our final group is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Architectural Studies. Thelma Andrews. Tyler John Babineau. Saman Banu. Gannon Bork. Emily Claire Calcagno, who's also an honors program graduate. Cullen Michael Sheremy. Brooke Elizabeth Cormier. Sarah Elise Crater. Saul Daniel Dartes. Madison Marie Harney. Natalie Grace Henry. Elwin Kurt Hoffman. Darian Jacob. Christian Joseph Jones. Reagan Margaret Keating. Ty Anthony Landry. Gabrielle Ainsley LeBlanc. Matthew Paul Leday. Mariah Joy Lafrere. Patrick Michael Leonard. Adam Lazota. Sarah Elizabeth Louvier. Cameron Stephen Lee Mutaw. Inez Gabriela Nunez. Tyler J. Patin. Mary Elizabeth Pepper. Bianca Maria Redmond Munoz. Gregory Joseph Rosary, Jr. Zabian LaShawn Rowe, Jr. Bailey Elizabeth Sarsfield. Kendall Williams. Harrison Douglas Young. We're going to give them a second to get back to their seats, and then Dean Moore will proclaim the magic words that you've all been waiting for. So hold tight for a second. A few seconds.
It's time, right? Yeah. All right. Enthusiasm, yes. Now is the time to confer the degrees on these deserving graduates. Students, please rise. By the power invested in me by President Joseph Savoy and the State Board of Supervisors for the University of Louisiana System, I confer upon you your respective academic degrees with all rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Yes, take it all in, please, please, please. Again, you can be seated if you like, or you could just float on the air out the room. I want to thank so many who made this ceremony possible, memorable. The Louisiana Brass Quintet, our assistant Dean, Lori Crane, Executive Assistant, Deborah Leno, Strategic Initiatives Coordinator, Amy Wicken-Taylor, and Professor Jeff George for marshaling. And to all of our devoted staff members who assisted the college today. Thank you all so much. I'd also like to thank all of you for your support of these graduates. Faculty, parents, spouses, friends, for making this all possible. I wish you blessings and success in everything you do. Thank you. Please rise for the alma mater and recessional.